Hello, what's up? Ali here. And on this video, we are going to jailbreak and install the latest custom firmware on our PS3, which is 4.91. You can actually do this on any versions of the PS3 as long as it's compatible with CFW. Now, to know more about their different models and compatibility, you can go ahead and check our description for a video regarding their different models and compatibilities. On the PS3, we have to make sure that the PS3 can detect the USB first. You can verify that by highlighting on the video, and you should see the USB icon here, or on the music, or on the photos. If you don't see the USB icon here, means that your PS3 could not detect the hard drive. You may have some issues with the format of the hard drive, or the USB port of your PS3 is not working. So before we proceed to the update, check this part first. Now once your PS3 can detect the hard drive, you can go ahead now and go to the system update, then update via storage media. On this part, your PS3 will detect the update file saved in your storage media. Now, if you are having some issues here, it is highly advisable to update using the safe mode. You can also go ahead and check our description on how to update a PS3 using safe mode. And before you update, make sure that your Bluetooth connectivity is properly working, because you cannot update a PS3 with a broken Bluetooth module. If your DualShock 3 controller can connect to your PS3 wirelessly, then you are good to go. For now, let us go ahead and update our PS3. Now, after updating, your PS3 will automatically reboot. Now, if you are having some issues with the latter part of this video, you can go ahead and install the HFW twice. Now, once you are satisfied, we have to go to the network settings and connect our PS3 on the Ethernet. So go to the Ethernet connection settings, choose easy. You can either use a wired or wireless, then simply test connection. You should have a successful test on this part. Otherwise, keep on checking your network configuration and make sure that there are no other issues. After getting connected to the Ethernet, let's go to the internet browser. Press triangle, go to Tools, confirm browser close, off, back to Tools, home page, use blank page, then OK, then back to Tools, delete cookies, search history, cache, and authentication information. Now exit and re-enter the Ethernet browser. Press start and enter this following address. This is the official website of our Biggie toolset. Credits to all of the developers and those who are responsible to bring this to us. This makes jailbreaking our PS3 so much easy. Now press enter. If you get this error, means you have to adjust your time and date first, since they have to be accurate. Now press the PS button and go to date and time settings. Then just choose set via Ethernet. Now let us go back to the Biggie toolset. When you get this message, be sure to choose yes. You should get this message indicating that your PS3 is good for the CFW. If not, then go ahead and reinstall hybrid firmware. And if you are getting error message here, then simply means your PS3 is not compatible to CFW. You can go ahead and check the link on our description and check if your PS3 is compatible with CFW. If not, you can always install Hen. Hen is still a jailbreak that you can install on every PS3 models and version. Now just click on OK. Go to the System Manager. Scroll down and click on the flash memory. Make sure that your USB or your external hard drive is still plugged into your PS3 and choose Save Flash Memory Backup. Choose USB, then save. This will save the dump of your PS3 to your USB. Make sure that you create a copy or a backup of this dump file because should anything happens on your PS3, you will be able to restore your PS3 using this dump file. Now before we proceed any further, we have to check the dump file first and make sure that there are no any issues before we patch the PS3. So let us go back to our PC. This is the dump file of our PS3. And just to be on the safe side, let's go ahead and have a backup of this dump file. Now should anything happens on my PS3, I should be able to restore my PS3 using this dump file and a ET flasher. Now let us go ahead and check our dump file if it's good for the patch. Next, we have to download the dump checker on the PS3. You will find the link on our description. Just open the link and click on this part, then download. Now let us go ahead and extract the downloaded folder. Right-click and extract on its folder. Open the extracted folder. Next is we have to locate our dump file. Drag and drop it here. And this will check the dump of our PS3. Now you should see here 0 dangers and warnings. If that happens, then we are good to patch our PS3 and install CFW. Sometimes we will get 2 errors on the ROS0 and ROS file. If you get errors on that parts only, then you are still good to go. Now let us go back to our PS3 and prepare for the patch. Going back on the PS3, scroll down and go to the flash memory patch. Download patch file. Choose a destination. In our case, let us go ahead and choose the USB. Then save. Then just let it finish downloading. After downloading, go back to the flash memory patch. Load patch from file. Since we have saved it in our USB, then we have to locate it in our USB. We should look for this one. No FSM patch 491 bin. Now just click, then load. Then you should see this message indicating that this is the right patch for our PS3. Now close. Go back to the flash memory, then apply loaded patch. Now before we click on this part, there is a chance that you break your PS3, especially when there is a power interruption in the middle of the patch. Should anything happens, you should have your original dump file ready to restore your PS3. You should not and you cannot interrupt your PS3 while doing this process. Now once you are good to go, just click on yes. And just leave your PS3 do its thing. Once we get to this part, the patch has been completed and we can now install custom firmware that we want on our PS3. On that part, I would totally recommend to update the PS3 using rest mode. But before we do that, let us go ahead and download the CFW first. Now when downloading CFW or any updates to our beloved consoles, you cannot do that casually. Always make sure to download on legitimate sources and links. After preparing the update for the CFW, let us go to the safe mode. Though you can do this with normal update, but after patching the PS3, it is highly advisable to use safe mode when updating. To get to this part, first we have to turn off the PS3. Then press and hold the power button until it turns off again. Then press the power button, hold it, wait for the 4th beep, then release. Next, you will need the USB cable to connect your controller to your PS3. Then press the PS button. Now we can go ahead and update our PS3 by choosing the system update. You can press the select and start button at the same time. Then make sure that we have the correct update or CFW in our USB or external hard drive, and our PS3 will update using that file. After the update, your PS3 will restart. And congratulations, you have just jailbroken your PS3 using the best jailbreak. After this, you can go ahead and install games and applications. Now to install applications, just download them and transfer them on the root of your hard drive. And since we are here, let us go ahead and install Multiman and WebMan. WebMan is one of the best applications that you cannot miss for your jailbroken PS4. It simply has a lot of additional features it can provide for your PS3. Now we are going to have a separate video to provide you the best applications that you can have for your PS3. But for this video, I will go ahead and share one of the best things that you can get with WebMan. After installing, run the WebMan. Then go to WebMan Games, WebMan Setup, and PS3 WebMan Setup. Here you can adjust the fan speed of your PS4 to prevent overheating. You can either choose automatic or manual. I would recommend to use automatic and set this to 64. Then once you are satisfied, click Save. Then on your main menu, you can press and hold the Start and Select button. Then you should see this. This will show the current status of your PS3. With WebMan, you can also play PS1, PS2, and PSP games. So this will be it for now. If you have any questions, suggestions, or encountered any issues, please go ahead and share them on our comment section and I will definitely address them. And again, my name is Ali. If you find this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on our next video. Bye-bye.